Spent the earlier years constructing on the borrowed and the given, on the definition of the worthy that the outside world had written. For the woman in my position, at my particular age and station, and the foundation that I built on was the outside world's formation of the should and the supposed to, and the right and proper, and the fitting. And the building was impressive, but the foundation kept on splitting at the seams of the authentic and the inauthentic intersection. And everything I built kept leaning in the wrong enlisting direction. And I rebuilt from the actual after the impressive leaning. Structure finally fell completely, and I learned the most conveying of the lessons in the rubble, which was simply that the building needs the foundation of the truest, not the borrowed and the gilding of the outside world's idea of the suitable and the proper. And the foundation of the actual is the only thing worth the copper and the gold of the investment of the time and of the labor. The foundation of the real is the most important neighbor. The foundation of the real holds the building through the weather. The foundation of the real is the only thing that keeps it together when the storm comes for the structure. The foundation built from what is truly mine and real. The foundation is the only thing that keeps the building sealed against the weather and the testing of the years and of the questioning. The foundation is where everything worth building starts. And the foundation of the real is not the spectacular or shining. It's the quiet and the solid and the most unglamorous defining of the values and the knowing and the self-specific understanding of what holds and what collapses under the most ordinary demanding of the life. And the foundation that I built from the authentic is the most enduring thing I made, the most uniquely and the genetics specific of the foundations suited to the particular building of this specific and this only life. The foundations yielding of the solid is the daily checking of the authenticity of the thing I'm building on. And the most electricity of the building is the knowing that the foundation's the real and not the borrowed or the suited to another's particular ideal. And the women who have built on foundations of the actual are the most magnificently standing, of the most contractual, and the most enduring builders in the history of the building of a life. Their structures hold through every kind of yielding of the ground around them, because the ground beneath their building is the most precisely suited to the structure, and the gilding is their own authentic gold, not the borrowed or the plated. And the foundation of the actual is the most sophisticated of the architectural achievements that a life can never reach. The foundation of the real is everything the storm can't breach. The foundation built from the authentic and the true. The foundation is the most enduring thing we knew to build from, and the building that rose from it is the most magnificent because of it. The foundation of the is where we stand. The foundation, real and true always, built on what is actually yours always, standing on the real, always foundation. I spent the earlier years constructing on the borrowed and the given, on the definition of the worthy that the outside world had written. For the woman in my position, at my particular age and station, and the foundation that I built on was the outside world's formation of the should and the supposed to, the right and proper and the fitting, and the building was impressive, but the foundation kept on splitting at the seams of the authentic and the inauthentic intersection, and everything I built kept leaning in the wrong and distant direction. And I rebuilt from the actual after the impressive leaning. Structure finally fell completely, and I learned the most conveying all the lessons in the rubble, which was simply that the building needs the foundation of the true way, not the borrowed and the gilding of the outside were idea of the suitable and the proper, and the foundation of the actual is the only thing worth the copper and the gold of the investment of the time and of the labor. The foundation of the real is the most important neighbor. The foundation of the real holds the building through the weather. The foundation of the real is the only thing that keeps it together when the storm comes for the structure. The foundation built from what is truly mine and real. The foundation is the only thing that keeps the building sealed against the weather and the testing of the years and of the questioning. The foundation is where everything worth building starts, and the foundation of the real is not the spectacular shining. It's the quiet and the solid and the most unglamorous defining of the values and the knowing and the self-specific understanding of what holds and what collapses under the most ordinary demanding of the life. And the foundation that I built from the authentic is the most enduring thing I've made, the most uniquely and genetic, specific of the foundation, suited to the particular building of this specific and this only life. The foundation's yielding of the solid is the daily checking of the authenticity of the thing I'm building on, and the most electricity of the building is the knowing that the foundation is the real and not the borrow, or the suited to another's particular ideal. And the women who are built on foundations of the actual are the most magnificently standing of the most contractual, and the most enduring builders in the history of the building of a life that structures hold through every kind of yielding of the ground around them, because the ground beneath their building is the most precisely suited to the structure and the gilding is their own authentic gold, not the borrowed or the plated. And the foundation of the actual is the most sophisticated of the architectural achievements that a life can never reach. Foundation of the real is everything the storm can't breach. Build on real, not foundation, the found, built from the authentic and the true. The foundation, the found, is the most enduring thing we knew. To build from, and the building that rose from it is the most magnificent because of it. The foundation of the real is where we stand. The foundation, real and true always, built on what is actually yours always, standing on the real always. Foundation.